Hi, second grade. Welcome to Second Step. I am Miss Misty, and this year we are going to be talking about some learning skills and also how to treat others. Are you ready? Okay. Today we are going to talk about a very important word, respect. Have you ever heard that word before? If you've heard that word, give me a thumbs up. I bet most of you have heard that word. What does that word mean to you? For me, it means treating others as I want to be treated. Think about that for a minute. How do you want to be treated? That's the way we should treat others. What do you think about that? We're going to play a game to practice this called Think, Turn, and Tell. If you have someone there with you, mom or dad, or maybe a brother and sister, you can play this game with them. If not, you can think, turn, and write your answer down. And here's the question. What does respect mean to you? Think about that for a second. You may just think of one word that it means to you. Think, turn, and tell, or write that down. Maybe you thought of the word kind, because to be respectful means to show kindness. Here are some ways in a classroom, in a group of people, or just at home with your family that you could show respect. Let's look at our cards. The first thing is focus your attention. Focus on the person who's talking or teaching you. The second one is listen. Once our eyes are on someone, then our ears are focused on them and we can hear what they're telling us. Next we have use our self-talk. Sometimes we have to wait. We have to wait to share our answer or wait till someone is finished talking to share what we have to say. So sometimes I have to say, Miss Misty, softly to myself, or not even out loud at all, in my head to remind me I'm going to get my turn. That's called self-talk. And the last one, be assertive. When it is your turn, you've thought about things, you have your answer, and it's your turn to talk, be assertive. Assertive means we use a nice, big, brave voice. I think you can do that. Okay, so right now, I want you to think about what respect means as I tell you this little story. This is Mrs. Nelson's second grade class. These are second graders just like you. Mrs. Nelson is teaching a lesson. I want you to look at these children in this story. Do you see respect going on? Think of some ways that you see respect. Think, turn, and tell someone or write it down. I think we can see examples from our cards that we just talked about. Do you see people in the story focused? Do you see them focus their attention on Miss Nelson? Absolutely. Look at their eyes, all on Miss Nelson. What about listening? Their ears are turned towards her. Are their voices quiet? Good job. These are all things that show respect. All right. Okay, so I want you to think about ways that you can show respect to others. Think of a scenario or a situation at home or at school that you can have the opportunity to show respect to others. Think about that. Think, turn, and tell. Tell someone that's there with you or write it down on a piece of paper. All right, I'm going to give you a situation, a scenario, and let's see what you do. Let's say you're in class or with a group of people and you need something. You need a pencil or a drink of water. How can you show respect? If you're in class, could you raise your hand quietly? If you're at home, can you use words like, excuse me, may I have? Sometimes you might hear those called manners. Manners are always showing respect. All right, today we've talked about what respect means and how to show others respect. These are great learning skills. Okay, I hope to see you next week. Bye, second grade.